today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Leading the Steelers, there's Mike Tomlin, one of the winningest coaches in league history, entering year 19 with Pittsburgh, not one of them a losing season. And on the other side, he has plenty of experience as a player, but Brock, this is his debut season as a head coach with the Jets. It's Aaron Glenn. On play action now, Wilson.
Receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand. He is in.
They gave yardage and didn't get it back. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got it.
Like we just saw.
Completed to Collins. And he's in.
Ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's into space past the 25.
Two scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's got it inside the...
From East Rutherford. Here's John Mechie on the return. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They go right back to Hall. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Fields now on 3rd. He's making a bid for it. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. This is tough running. Weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Give to Hall on the draw. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. 1st and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And they're brought up by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Warren once more. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very...
As the first quarter wraps up, let's take a look around the league. The Eagles faced the Cowboys in the season opener, and kicker Brandon Aubrey secured the win with this field goal. Then the Chiefs took on the Chargers. The game came down to the wire going into overtime, but neither team managed to score, ending in a tie. Make sure to subscribe and like. Now it's time for quarter number 2.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from you. Big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now they're looking to throw with Rogers. Has him on the quick hit. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from MetLife coming right up. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Steelers 1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Rogers off the play action. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Warren. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Steelers 1st down. A gain of 9.
Quite the opening drive they've put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Counterplay here, Warren. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Warren. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Rogers going to throw here. 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's getting tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 to work with before halftime.
What a run.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today.
What a run.
They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Timeout taken by New York. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rogers. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be.
What a run!
As the first quarter wraps up, let's take a look around the league.
What a run!
Let that pass rush get home.
What a run!
They knock it through, and they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. He stopped on the run back to the 27. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. We'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Looking to throw Fields. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Fields out of the gun, 3rd down. He's going for it himself. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jets.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin with the reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles, at home to take on the Cowboys in the NFC East. And it's Dak Prescott. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Cowboys come out on top, and Brian Schottenheimer has his first W as the head coach of Big D. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Alvin Kamara. He's been terrific in the first half. This, the first of his 2 touchdown runs. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Saints trying to win the home opener. They have the lead at halftime. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's Bryce Young, one of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Panthers with the lead in the opener at the half. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile,
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10.
And 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they are not...
Goff now looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes...
What a run.
Warren once more. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now after the play, it looks like as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Dante Kent with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see a crow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. To the air on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 48.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Motioning the tight end now. To throw is Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
7-yard loss.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects with his back, Hall. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Punt team on the field. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Steelers in Jaylen Warren headed back out there offensively. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First down throw here by Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Warren quick on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Steelers first down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. It's Warren on 3rd down. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback, as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
He's stepping up and takes off with this one. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
A gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, Fields loses it. Oh, they got him back. They can try and salvage something. They did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Now Fields. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trail by a field goal. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. That's going to bring up 4th.
What a run of the game.
Budging, they're going for it. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
The Jets take their first time out
2 yards on
as they'll
the
meet and
pickup.
decide what to do on this second down. Warren here from the gun. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out.
A gain of 10
Timeout
yards.
taken by New York. That's its second.
Good for a
And they are
Steelers
quite frustrated
first
having to
down.
call that after giving up the first.
First and goal.
Victory
Pittsburgh.
formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side could snowball on you. One loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our
What a
entire
run of the game.
crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA
Presented by
The
G-Man.
Steelers are winners as we say so long. And he will have this
Jalen
across that
Warren.
40